That I can do, Byron. I can tell you that as I stand here now, I see no more law enforcement vehicles in the parking lot behind me at the emergency room entrance. Now, there have been a variety there all day from Escambia County, Pensacola Police Department, military personnel. They're not there anymore, but I can tell you that a woman who I watched walk across the street and briefly spoke to, who has a child that is a victim in this shooting in the hospital right now, went by me hours ago, and she's still in the hospital. So you have to believe there are many more just like her in there with their loved ones. Baptist Hospital went on a heightened level of security throughout the morning as doctors and hospital staff found themselves dealing with a mass trauma situation. Concerned family members and a variety of law enforcement showed up throughout the morning. Others came just to offer support after hearing from friends on base what had happened. You have found out that your friends and your church members that you know about that were there this morning are okay.
Yes, so far they're okay. Some of them are working near the scene, but they're okay because the procedure of the military bases is that they have to be locked down. So they are safe and secure in the building where they're working.
Escambia County deputies, Pensacola police officers, and armed base personnel gathered outside the emergency entrance out of concern for the victims and to offer security. While we don't know the extent of the injuries, we do know the shooter used a handgun in a classroom building. News of the tragedy traveled quickly and hit the community hard. Escambia County Commissioner Lumon May visited the hospital, making sure it was known the community would be there for whatever was needed.
We're working with Baptist, and we want to be there in a support role for our military and people who are working. Unfortunately, the base is still on a lockdown position, last I heard, and so we want to be right outside the gates of that base, helping people, helping with communication. If they need things, it's as simply as providing water of those who are investigating, or setting up tents to feed if necessary, or whatever the command calls upon, we're going to do as a community.
And the community really has stepped up in prayer and in a giving spirit. I spoke with a pastor who showed up here just across the street from the hospital where the media was, just offering up prayers for those victims. And ever since Sacred Heart, Baptist sent out word that they were needing blood, their blood facility, One Blood, has been just inundated with volunteers coming, a long line of folks wanting to give their blood to help out. So just folks stepping up in a big way, wanting to do what they can to help. Reporting live in Pensacola, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.